Hello cozy friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. My name is Bugs and today we are back on my autumn town core island chai, and if you've been here before I know what you're thinking, where are we? I have been building like crazy just for fun. I've had a lot of inspiration lately and just haven't been recording myself build, and I was in the middle of starting the build that you're gonna see in this video, and I was just like, okay, take a chill pill, let's actually record this so you have content to post. So yeah, today we're going to be working on Ketchup'S house and tomato farm, which we kind of talked about in my mood board video if you saw that. If you haven't, it is linked in the chai playlist on my channel, so you can definitely check it out there if you would like. But yeah, we're doing that and a big wheat field to my left here, which I'll show you in a second. I did make a library and it's gonna kind of tie into this build, which you probably wouldn't think, but it will, and I'll explain that soon. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you would like to join our little cozy community here on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram at bugscozy, and yeah, be sure to leave a like if you enjoy the video and comment down below if you really enjoy the build or if you have any other ideas for my fall island, because we're coming down to the wire and I'm running out of ideas. So let's go ahead and get started. So yeah, this is the library. Please leave your thoughts down below. What do we think? It's just a fake building that I made right along my beaches because I'm still in between if I'm going to decorate all the beaches or just some of them. So this is kind of to block off some of my beaches. I've done a small beach build that you're not going to see until the DA comes out or on Instagram. So again, follow me over there at bugscozy to get a sneak peek of that, because it won't be in a speed build video. But this is kind of what I came up with. It's super simple, and I really think it came out cute. But the whole thing that's connecting this library to Ketchup'S home and the wheat fields is this little window back here. So the idea is to be able to open up your camera when you visit and go into handheld mode. And then, as you can see, I've already started laying out the wheat fields, but it's like this overlook. So all of this dirt and leaf pathing will be covered in wheat fields and probably like tractors, windmills, that type of thing. And then in the far back, I plan to have Ketchup'S house potentially in the horizon line. I'm hoping you can see it, but I'm not sure yet, obviously just based on spacing. But that's kind of the idea and what I'm going for here. So yeah. And this is going to be right to the right of my shops. This is another small build that I did without showing you, sorry. But yeah, you come up here and then this is behind the library, just back here. And then this is where we're going to be working. And then hopefully, oh, don't mind this empty pathing. And then hopefully Ketchup'S house back here, and oh, more sneak peeks in the back. So yeah, that's the idea today. I'm trying to squeeze in about, let's see, 1, 2, 3 to 4 builds here. So we're going to have to be really careful about space, because I do have ideas to kind of tie this whole side of the island together. Because if we look at my map, the whole left side is almost done. And then we just kind of have the back, or the center of the back and the right side of the island left, and I still have to do the rest of my villager homes, which will go into neighborhoods and things like that. And then we also still have our fall festival that I want to do on that side of the island, which will incorporate the museum. So running low on space, which is kind of a good thing because I'm also running low on ideas. So that's kind of the plan right now, and that's what we're going to be working on today. All right, everyone, I've got my mac and cheese and we're on the move. We're starting kind of on this just patch of dirt. I believe it's 11 by 10. And I just went ahead and put my normal leaf code that you've seen me use on this island. And I just didn't show that to you because honestly, it takes me a long time to like my pathing with this. So I just kind of randomly yet intentionally placed that down. Now I'm just going around and putting down the hedges, and it's gonna look kind of off with the hedges just because my cliffs are right here, or not my cliffs, my beaches. So it's gonna end randomly, but I'm just gonna continue it here. And I think in my brain, this is also kind of gonna be like a part of Ketchup'S farm. So I'm not gonna completely close it off. I'm trying to think numbers. Let's go this way. So I'm gonna leave a space open so that you can walk through the wheat fields, since you can just walk through without there having to be pathing. And I'm gonna do that on both sides. Okay, so not sure yet how I feel about the double fencing. I typically like the double fencing though, so maybe just once it's filled, I'll like it a little bit more. So now I'm just going to be putting down those wheat fields, and I'm gonna keep it really symmetrical. I like that look, and then just leave a hole for a tractor, and then leave a hole probably for like a scarecrow or something. Immediately upon starting this, I got annoyed because why can I not put the wheat fields any closer to the fencing? That is quite literally the most annoying thing ever. I hate that they're spaced like that. Oh, that's really annoying. Also, I've seen a lot of people do wheat fields and complain about how like precise you have to be. And I just want to apologize in advance for how annoying it's going to be watching me place down these wheat fields and pick them back up, and place them down and pick them back up, and then kick up pathing and get really annoyed. So please enjoy that. And know that if it doesn't look awful, I edited the crap out of this so that you didn't have to experience that. Chief, what are you doing here? I ran out of wheat fields and I have to go get some from a treasure island, and I just am watching him because he's being so cute. What the heck? All right, here's the wheat field. What do we think? I really like it. I also got to add those extra wheat fields over here because they can fit like on the edge, which I love that. And then like I mentioned earlier, so back here is where we're going to put Ketchup'S house. And then I'm going to continue the road to this end and go up. And then there will be something back here for another video. So a Ketchup'S house isn't going to be super big. I'm probably going to center her house and then just put fields or crops on the sides, and then just decorate it and keep it pretty simple, but also a little cluttered and overgrown. I'm thinking of this kind of side and corner of my island to be the more rustic, like the outskirts of town kind of vibe is what I'm going for. So yeah, let's get started on that. Okay, so realistically, is this ugly? Yes. However, I'm going to be customizing Ketchup's house so it doesn't look like that, and it's gonna have the straw roof, so everything's gonna look a lot more cohesive than it does right now. I just have to finish Happy Home Paradise on this Switch. This is my OLED Switch that this island is on, so I haven't played Happy Home Paradise on here yet. So once I get finished with that, I can customize Ketchup's house and it's gonna look a lot better. But overall, I'm liking the placement. Because I couldn't really see her house from the library anyway, I went ahead and just moved it over to the side of the apple orchard and blocked off the orchard because I wanted to block that off anyway, and then that kind of gives us a little bit more room over here as well for the actual tomato plants. So I'm gonna play around with placement for those, and then we'll see how it kind of comes together. But yeah, I just wanted to say, do I know that that doesn't look amazing? Yes. Will we be fixing it? Also a yes. I also didn't want to use the red storefronts for her house just because I didn't want to go too red on red on red, like her being red, the tomatoes being red, and then her house and the storefronts also being red, plus the red in the pathing. I didn't want to go overboard and wanted to bring some color, so that's why we're using the yellow. Also, I like that it matches the bottom of her house here. That's kind of interesting and cool. But yeah, so we will be customizing Ketchup's house to the straw roof so it looks a little more farm-esque, and then yeah, it'll look better than it does right now. All right, cozy friends, we have reached the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I think that Ketchup's house came out so cute. I can't wait until I unlock the rest of Happy Home Paradise so that I can just customize the roof of her house so that it gives that kind of farm feel. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below if you liked it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Again, you can find me on Instagram at bugscozy, and over there I'll be sharing photos of the builds that are not shown in my YouTube videos, and I upload every Wednesday. See you next time.